Donald John Trump was born on June 14, 1946, to a New York real estate developer named Fred Trump and his wife, Mary Ann. At the age of 13, he enrolled in New York Military Academy, a boarding school in upstate New York, also attended by film director Francis Ford Coppola and mafia boss John Gotti. When he was 18, Trump was accepted to Fordham University, but transferred to the Wharton School of the University of Pennsylvania. By the time he was 21, Trump graduated from Wharton with a Bachelor of Science in Economics, and then joined his father's company, Trump Management. He became president of the company by his 25th birthday, and was disqualified from military service because of bone spurs, making him ineligible for service in the still ongoing Vietnam War. Trump married his first wife, Czech model Ivana Zelníková, when he was 30. The newlyweds had their first son, Donald Trump Jr., that same year. When Donald Trump was 34, he got his first major real estate project, renovating the Commodore Hotel in central Manhattan to the glass-plated Grand Hyatt, New York. By the time he was 40, Trump had several properties, including Trump Tower in New York, Mar-a-Lago Resort in Palm Beach, and casinos in Atlantic City. Trump Tower would be the home for himself and family, which now included Ivanka and Eric. At age 41, Trump's first book, The Art of the Deal, was published and spread his popularity well beyond New York. However, after turning 44, things began to go downhill. Many of his properties went bankrupt. Then, Trump was found to be having an affair with actress Marla Maples and divorced Ivana when he was 46. Trump and Maples married the following year and had his fourth child, Tiffany, in 1993. After some restructuring, Trump purchased an empty skyscraper on Wall Street that became the Trump Building when he was 49. He also bought the Miss Universe beauty pageants. Trump and Maples divorced just days before his 52nd birthday. Afterward, Trump made his first foray into politics when he was 53, running for president with the Reform Party, but quickly withdrawing after a month. At the age of 57, Trump became the star and co-producer of The Apprentice, a reality show where contestants compete for a job promoting one of Trump's businesses. The show was successful and led to his catchphrase, "You're fired." Donald Trump married his third wife, Slovenian model Melania Nas, when he was 58, and the two had been in a relationship for years. Shortly after, Trump saw the arrival of his fifth child, Barron. More show business events occurred when Trump was 60. He made an appearance at WrestleMania 23, where he shaved WWE owner Vince McMahon bald. Trump also got a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. Only a few days after his 69th birthday, Trump announced that he would run for president as a member of the Republican Party. Although no one took him seriously at first, he thrived in the primaries and easily became the Republican candidate. Trump was elected the 45th president of the United States when he was 70. However, his television contracts were ended because of comments he made about Mexican immigrants. Other businesses were dissolved because of lawsuits, and the rest were handed over to his sons. After several fiery exchanges with North Korean leader Kim Jong-un, they formed an unlikely bond and met for the first time in Singapore. The two would meet two other times, one of which made Trump the first sitting U.S. president to ever set foot in North Korea. When Donald Trump was 73, he was impeached for allegedly pressuring the president of Ukraine to investigate the son of his upcoming rival, Joe Biden. However, he was acquitted afterward. At age 74, Trump caught COVID-19, but recovered soon after. A month later, Joe Biden became president, but Trump did not admit defeat, instead suggesting the election was rigged. These accusations continued for months. and after a rally in Washington, D.C., a large group of his supporters raided the Capitol building. For his role in instigating the mob, Trump was again impeached and became the first president in history to have been impeached twice. However, he was once again acquitted. Since then, he was banned from Twitter and Facebook and moved to Mar-a-Lago all year round. But knowing Donald Trump, he will likely come back into the spotlight soon.